Hi, I'm Jada Jean Lewis.
Hi, and I'm Omi Jean Lewis, and we are the ONJ Empire Group, and we make
Real estate simple.
Today, we're going to be discussing the 9 steps to purchasing a home. So let's get right into it.
All right, so step number 1. You want to make sure that you find yourself a real estate agent. And good luck for you. You found us. Right?
Yeah, that's a blessing.
And so what we do here at the OJ and Empire Group, we make real estate very simple by also giving you guidance, breaking everything down and making it into 9 simple steps.
Step number 2, you want to make sure you go ahead and get pre-approved. Now, this is very important. Why? This is where you find out exactly what you qualify for, how much your down payment is going to be, what are your closing costs are going to be, and most importantly, like I tell everybody, how much your monthly mortgage payments are going to be. Mm-hmm. Now, you can either have a lender already, and if you do not have a lender, we could always recommend you a lender to go ahead and help you out with this process.
All right, so step number 3. So now I always say this is the fun part. Honestly, my favorite part. Now we actually start viewing homes and start looking for you, the perfect home, based on your criteria and everything that you like in a home. But what is very important? Why is it very important that we should actually do 2 before 3?
Yes, so you definitely want to go to step number 2 first. The reason why, now let's say you just jumped right into step number 3. Mm-hmm. You found the perfect home for you with everything that you want in it, the perfect location. Now you want to go ahead and submit an offer. And you're like, wait, I don't have a pre-approval. I'm not pre-approved yet. So now you go back to number 2. You do everything that you need to do, get all your documents. Now you finally have a pre-approval. You come back to this house. What do you think happens to that house?
It is gone.
It's gone.
Somebody that was already pre-approved already got the
See you later,
home.
alligator. It's gone. So you want to definitely do number 2 first before you do number 3. Step number 4, right? So we found the perfect home just for you. So now we're going to go ahead and submit an offer on that home. We're going to lock it in. So we prepared the offer for you. Mm-hmm. You just make sure you review and you sign it. Along with that offer, you want to make sure you have some skin in the game. Skin in the game, you have to put down an escrow deposit. So that basically shows the seller that, hey, I'm serious in purchasing your home. Here's this money that I'm putting in a title company to show you that I want to purchase this home. Boom. So now 3 things can happen when you submit an offer. It's either your offer can get accepted, your offer can get rejected, or we have what's called a counter offer. Now, let's say you offer $200,000 and the seller wants $210,000. So we go back and forth until we come into an agreement. But now, for this purpose, let's say your offer is accepted. Mm-hmm. Moving on to step number 5. So I always tell everybody, there's no such thing as a perfect home because there's always going to be something. Mm-hmm. But you do want to make sure that there's no major issues. Yep. What do I mean by major issues? No roof, no leaking roof, no plumbing issues, no electrical, no messed up foundation. Because those cost what? Money. They cost money. Mm-hmm. So in this scenario, you have 2 options. You could either hire a professional inspector or you could hire someone for cheap, aka for the low. Right? Now, let's say you hire somebody for the low. Mm-hmm. Now, this person go ahead and check the house out for you. They tell you, okay, everything is fine. Everything's good. But they failed to realize that there was Chinese drywall or, the roof is leaking or something. Now, you decided to move forward with the property. You come to closing date. You buy the property. And then a couple of weeks later, a couple of months later, whatever, you find out the roof is leaking or the wall's messed up. You have a broken pipe. Now you have to come out $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 out of pocket just to fix that issue. You're upset. You're gonna be upset at the guy you hired as well too. Mm-hmm. But hey, you can't blame him because he did it for the low. So you want to make sure you hire a professional. Once you hire a professional, we're gonna go ahead and get that inspection letter. Go to the seller, and if there's any repairs or whatever issues that need to be handled, we'll go ahead and handle those issues so that way we can move forward.
So for step number 6. Now is appraisal. What is an appraisal? Now I'm going to start off by asking, because I always ask everyone this question. Will you like to overpay for a property?
Overpay? No. I mean, depends.
It depends. I wouldn't even overpay for a shirt if I don't have to. So pretty much what an appraiser does is an appraiser comes out, he does a little inspection, and based on his report, he comes up with the true value of the home. Now, for example, your purchase contract might be at $310,000, but let's say the appraisal comes back with a value of $300,000. So in that case,
what happens?
The bank is not going to actually overpay for the property. So if you're actually getting a loan to finance the property, the bank will not pay a cent over how much it has been appraised
not
for.
A cent?
Not even a cent over.
Wow.
So now we got 3 options, right? Now, first option, we can go back to the seller and be like, hey, look, the appraisal came back low. Could you go down on the price? Right? Second one, now you can say, hey, the seller said no, he doesn't want to go down, but I want to pay that $10,000 over, right?
Balling,
you want to pay that $10,000 over price. All right. Third option, the seller's just not willing to negotiate. So they're like, no, I'm not overpaying for this home, so I'm out. I'm not going through with it. So now we just find you another property.
So number 7, title search. So you definitely want to make sure you do a title search and make sure you get some title insurance. Why? Because you want to make sure you're buying a property that's free and clear of all liens and violations. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, let's say the previous owner had a water bill and they owed $3,000 in that water bill. It sounds ridiculous, but it happens. Mm-hmm. So now let's say you didn't do a title search. You buy this property with this lien on it. Now you have to pay that, $2,000-$3,000 in water bill. So when you do the title search, then make sure the property is clear and free of all liens and violations. And now you're buying a property that nobody owed any money on, and you don't have to worry about any future issues rising up. So that's the importance of a title search.
And number 8, congratulations!
Congrats!
You are officially a homeowner and you get the keys to your home. But right before that happens, we actually go and do a final walkthrough of the home, make sure everything is still intact and in place, and then you come to the title company.
And that your appliances are not missing.
Yeah, that they didn't steal the deep freezer or refrigerator, right? And then we come to the title company and you actually sign all of your documents and you get the keys to your home. And we just accomplished that, going through all the steps. Congrats, you're a homeowner.
Number 9, the bonus step. So we definitely make sure that we provide you with all the necessary resources and also bonuses. Yep. So we like to make sure that you're purchasing a home and you're not losing it 4 years from now. Mm-hmm. And also, if you're not ready right now to purchase, or whether you are ready to purchase now, we just want to make sure we're holding your hand, guiding you, and giving you the knowledge to not only be in a great position to purchase a home, but also be in a great position to build generational wealth for your family, because that is all what it's about.
Yeah. So true. So that has been it. We have went through the 9 steps to buying a home for you, and I hope that it was super simple.
Wasn't
very
that simple?
helpful.
That was simple. I feel like I learned over again. So simple.
Yeah. It was simple, like 1, 2, 3. So that has been it. I'm happy. I hope you guys had fun with us.
I know you want more, but that's it. That's that simple.
It's just that simple. Bye.
Bye.